That sure is a tall pole, isn't it? Look at that, it's tall. It's got lots of birds in the sky and all kinds of things. Look at that pole. Look at that. Oh, there's birds everywhere. All the birdies and... Oh, holy crap. Iceberg right ahead. Hey, where's my bell and my phone? Iceberg right ahead. Never mind, he was just practicing. Just a little bit of practice, that's all. Just in case the unlikely event we come across an iceberg. But it doesn't matter, because we're unsinkable, so I don't even know why I'm up here. It's quite disturbing. I'm going to take a nap now. Yep, I'm up here in the crow's nest, everybody. Just thought I'd give everybody a little sneak peek at the crow's nest. You know, it actually doesn't feel that high. I'm gonna, go out on a limb because everything else is so detailed and accurate that this is the correct height for the crow's nest. But to tell you the truth, I feel like I'm definitely high up here. I got a nice view of the forecastle deck, but I really expected to feel a lot higher than I do, and I don't. I don't feel as high as I thought. But I just want to show you a couple extra views that I didn't get to in the last video. Just one or two. Probably not going to do a whole lot inside. Big shout out to Spammels. He put up a video showing all the inside areas, a lot of the inside areas that you can't get to. He's got an awesome informative video. Go and check it out on his page, on his YouTube channel. But yeah, so here I am in the crow's nest. This is where the lookouts would have been on the night of April 14th. Just a couple extra views I'm going to go check out, and we'll go ahead and head over there now. That's what I wanted to get right here. This is the other view I wanted to get. The name, Titanic. Huge letters. Awesome view. Just this wall of steel coming out of the ocean. Titanic. That is just great. A huge anchor over there. It's enormous. Alright, here I am on the docking bridge. Didn't come here last time, and the last time I was out here on the deck. But I've got the nice wheel right here. That's awesome. Look at the detail. Nobody was supposed to see this. But look, Brown's patent telemotor. Isn't that awesome? Then we've got the two bridge telegraphs. I really wish this demo had interactivity. I could go and mess with all this stuff. And of course we got the binnacle. I think that's what you call that, a binnacle. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Yeah, everything looks here. We're supposed to have 4 of the life rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the 2 flag poles on either end. This is where the telephone, I believe, would go. Of course, there's no telephone here. Hello? Hello? Nope, nothing here. It's a placeholder. I don't know if the telephone was in a box, or I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure there's people way more knowledgeable than I am on this stuff. I know basic stuff. If you want in-depth knowledge of the Titanic's every nook and cranny, I'm not your guy. I do know some things, but I am in no way to be considered an expert. I still get stuff wrong, and I still have questions about what things are. But it's cool to be standing here. This is a neat place. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally teleported to a deck above. That is some experimental teleportation here. You can right now. It's an early demo, and you can teleport up and down decks and stuff. So it's not. But let's show you something here. Coming around here to this staircase, you'll look at this beautiful woodwork, right? And you go, aha! I don't know if you can see that. Right in here, this area right here. You go, the texture's messed up right there. Look at that, it doesn't match. There's a line going through that. And you would be wrong to think that that is a bug or a texture problem. That was put in intentionally by the developers, because this is supposed to be a separate piece of wood where in the game, or in the demo, the model here, those who were building and fitting out the Titanic actually used 2 separate pieces of wood here. So, I mean, putting something like that in, that kind of detail, that kind of little, I don't know if you call it an Easter egg. See, you can see it right here, where they use actual different pieces of wood and join them. That was done intentionally, okay? It would have been extremely easy for them just to throw up any old, you know, wooden tile, wooden texture, and called it good. But no, these guys went the extra mile. Let me show you something else here. You may have noticed it, especially if you're in VR, but it shows up really well over here when you get into the dining room.
Commend them for modifying
okay, Robin, we get it.
I never
we understand.
Much for what was on the Olympic.
Let me go over here where there's some a lot of light. Okay, another thing. I don't know if you can see this as well as I can in VR. The floor, the linoleum floor tiles in here. Okay, how easy would it have been for the developers just to put down just a floor pattern, tile, texture, whatever? No. If I get down here, look at this. These are basically, I don't know, I'm not a developer, they may or may not be individually modeled tiles, but they've got indentions where the individual floor tiles would fit together. That is just crazy, and you can tell when the light hits them, you can see that they are not just flat. Okay, this isn't just some flat texture here. This is the lines. You can see the lines are indented. They're textured. I mean, I can't begin to imagine how they went through all that work to make the tiles appear that way. Unreal. Alright, that's all we got for this video. It's just a short one. Just wanted to show you guys a couple of little things that I didn't get to in the last one. I'm just going to hang out here probably for another couple hours or so. Because, I mean, if you've got this, why wouldn't you hang out here all the time? I feel manlier just being here. This is an awesome room. You know, this, out of every Titanic room that I've ever known about, this is the room that I've wanted to explore more than any of them. More than the grand staircase, even. I have been fascinated by this room for years, since I was a little wee one, since I was a little kid. I have loved the look of this room. And now that I'm virtually seeing it with my own eyes, it's gorgeous. I love it here. It's great. Just hanging out here, sitting on one of the little couches. Beautiful tile. I'm just going to take my controller, put it right here on my table, hang out. Anyway, if you guys like this video, if you want me to make more, let me know in the comments. Like this video. You don't have to subscribe, but if you do, go ahead and do that. It'll notify you whenever I put up a new video. I love the Titanic so much, I'll probably start making more videos. Just me messing around. Or if you want to see something else, let me know, and we'll make it happen. Thanks a lot, and I will see you guys next time.